Welcome to the second episode of Phoenix TV. Now, for those of you that didn't see the first episode, we actually had 91 views on the website, so make sure you tune in next week. And we've also got a couple of new followers as well from the boys that are out at Gungahlin Bulls Rugby League. I'd like to say g'day to the Robinsons for tuning into Phoenix TV, and obviously they'll be tuning into this episode as well. Now, round one from the Premier League competition kicked off last night. Gibbo, can you give us a bit of a rundown as to what happened?
Last night we saw round one of Premier League kick-off in the Heritage Round, in which all clubs played each other. The Right Way Phoenix Blue took on Right Way Phoenix Gold in the local derby in both the men's and women's division. Both matches were very strong, but I wasn't quite there for the women's. Glenn, can you take us through the detail in the women's match?
Yeah, Gibbo, the women's ended up in a 4-all draw in a closely fought-out battle. Phoenix Blue got off to a good lead 3-1 at half-time, and then Phoenix Gold actually really stepped up in the second half to run in a number of touchdowns to level it all. Julianne Craig from the Phoenix Blue side scored 3 touchdowns early on to really get that team moving forward. And then Pippi Langford stepped up in the Phoenix Gold side with 2 touchdowns just to get her team back in the game and going forward with the ball. Standout players for both teams were obviously the younger players, the newbies to the Premier League competition. In Phoenix Blue we had Stephanie James, who had played Super League in 2009, really took control of the game and gave it to the Gold side, as well as Brooke Turner and Kelly Archer, who this is actually their first game of Premier League. For being very young girls, really stepped up and showed that they could match it with some of the older players there. Now in the Phoenix Gold side, we had a very youth-based side, but also a number of new players into that team. Had Katie O'Rourke, Sarah Turnbull, as well as Tara Williams, really came out of their shells and produced a good result for the Phoenix Gold side. So it's looking positive for the future, and next week they'll actually take on a different club, so we'll see how they go in those games.
Come on, girls!
Hold it, hold it.
Go, Brooks! Stop falling off here! Go, done! Yes! Good hand, good job, boys!
Now I believe the men's was a hard fought-out battle. Can you take us through the men's game?
Yes. The men's game was won by your team, Hayes, Right Way Phoenix Gold, in a tough fought battle of 6-5. I really thought that both teams played very average. It was a sloppy game with many silly mistakes. But other than that, I thought the standouts from the Phoenix Gold side was Josh Butenham, with just his talking around the park, just his driving, his rucking was amazing as well, and Graham Clancy, just providing that experience as well. But then again, the experience of the Gold team with Whippo, Tarlo, Hazy and Scotty was just too much for the youth of the Blue side. I thought the standouts for the Phoenix Blue side was Ben Hughes, providing a lot of experience around the park, as well as the inclusion of Stephen Meikle into the side. It was good to see both players back out there performing that combination.
You walked in too far? Just stay there, don't you? Oh, okay. There we go.
Can I get ready? One link with you?
Yeah.
It comes up.
Just her skills and stuff, you know.
Come on, Kiro, start moving. That's it, that's it.
And Premier League.
Long ball.
Yeah, she's picked it up so much.
That's in front of the flag.
Yeah, Wing, 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 wing.
Go away. Yeah. Go!
You're taking one. You're two, who's one?
Now we'll take you through the ladders for both divisions, starting off with the women's. On top at the moment, we have Kung Fu Pandas, followed by Eagles, who had the bye in round 1, so got the easy 3 points. In third position, Vikings White, who drew with Vikings Black in a 5-all draw. In 5th place, we have Phoenix Gold on 2 points, and in 6th place, we have Phoenix Blue on 2 points, and bringing up the tail in 7th place, we have Hillbilly Bears. But I'm sure that ladder will change pretty quickly.
Yes.
Now, can you take us through the men's ladder?
The men's ladder. In first position is Jared Tekker's North Bar Trubro side. Second, Brother Bears with Right Way Phoenix Gold in the top 3. Vikings Warriors, Right Way Phoenix Blue. Vikings Chiefs, Eagles, and the Unipub ANU Bears.
So obviously another close division there in the men's. Yep. Okay, as said before, all the Phoenix teams will take on different clubs next week. In the women's, Right Way Phoenix Blue will take on Vikings Black at 6:50 on Deacon 2, and the Right Way Phoenix Gold will take on Hillbilly Bears at 8:30 on Deacon 1.
And in the men's, the Right Way Phoenix Blue will take on the Eagles on Deacon 1 at 7:40, and the Right Way Phoenix Gold will take on the Unipub ANU Bears in the graveyard game of 8:30 PM.
Well, that wraps up episode 2 of Phoenix TV. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. To visit our website, go to www.phoenixtfc.com or follow the web address on your screen. Or to send us an email if you want to see something on the show, send us an email at phoenix.tfc@hotmail.com. I'd like to thank you once again, Gibbo,
Thanks, Hazy.
for being on the show, and we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time for the next episode of Phoenix TV. Have a good one.
Thank you to our major sponsor, Right Way Curtains and Blinds, and Luxaflex Galleries, as well as our minor sponsor, Belconnen Soccer Club.